Hello, everybody. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
The baby's home for a week. She's already here. Y'all saw her in the chat. If you don't know who the baby is, that's my baby. She's scooting over. There she is.
And she actually has clothes on.
She does. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat. Let us know where you be at. We're trying that. I'm going to try to, like, if you want to let us know where you're at, we would love to know.
We would. It's
a fun thing, and Alice has encouraged me to do it. And I'm like, yeah, I got to work it into my usual. So see, now I've also put the, I've put it out there to the universe. And so therefore I've put the, yeah.
And all you people that have been lightning bolting me.
All you people.
All you people. I will get back to you, but I noticed it on my phone, and I have a struggle with the communication on the phone. Number one, it's very small.
You get the same communication on your thing, though.
Yeah, I do. But I just haven't made it to there. But my phone dinged. I looked at it, and I was trying to get to it, and it wanted me to give my password, and then I lost it.
I know it's there somewhere.
No, I didn't. No, I mean, it went away, and I didn't know how to get it back.
Oh, I'll show you how to do that. Anyway, y'all, do say hello. Let us know where you at. I love that. The struggle is real. This is P over here.
M over there.
I knew she was gonna, that's why I was like, which really throws me off on this, but here we go. Patricia, Izzy, and Mariah. And together we are PMR Studio.
Did you sing that, Izzy?
She did a little bit. I heard her. And she put the I in.
Of course she did.
She needs to make more money, and then we can copyright that or whatever. Trademark it. I'm just saying, kid. The struggle's real, as we mentioned. All right, let's say hello to everybody. All right, announcements are, this is the week of Thanksgiving. We will be streaming on Thanksgiving morning.
10 a.m.
Switching that up a little bit for y'all. If you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do later in the day? I got something for you. You need to go over there to Karen. That's Karen McCoy. If you haven't been over there, she's a good time. She slaps paint on paper. I like the things she talks about. I like her attitude about life. A lot of us that, do the PMR Studio hangout people are frequenters over there. You will find friends. That's what I'm saying about all that. Okay, now, forgive me, because once again, they still haven't... Oh, wait, maybe are we back to normal? No, we are not. No, because we're just with the regular, like, the YouTube handles. So, at 30 Minute Studio, I don't know who that is. Is that Jeanette? No, Jeanette's down there. She's Jeanette. The J. YouTube's got to figure this out. Acme's here. That is Anthony. Alice is here. Alice, thank you for well, I know you've been chatting with P, so that's why I didn't respond, because I knew you were chatting with her. So she's part of the Lightning Bolt crew.
Yes.
Bartender, so I'm just going to read the app thing, and I apologize because it just makes my life easier that I don't have to think about two things.
Oh my gosh, and I don't know what happened to the recipe book.
It's over here. Oh. App Bartender's daughter, well, that is Jared. Ann Webb. Okay, so. Okay. Becky, Kat, Carrie, he's Carrie the Crafter, Christy Hartman, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo, Addie, Elizabeth Folkarmer, Grandma's here, Gray Like Gray, Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda, Handy Scandy, that's Nancy, Hoarder Papercrafts, that's Mimi, Izzy Does It All, that's this one right here, in studio, and on, chat. Told her she needed to act right. Mods, you have the, you need to kick her out.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
She just gave me a very dirty look. Jeanette's here. Jennifer McKinnon. Justin's here. All right. See, I'm doing all right now. Carla, Paula, Laura, Jennifer, Nightbot. That's our helper. Paula K's here. Pia. SWL, that's Sherry. And Zany Love, that's Bobby. Patty C. That's Patricia. All right. Let's get started. I need to, here, I'm supposed to show you What's this guy's name? Isabella.
Snaky.
Snaky.
His name is
Snick?
Snake.
Snick the snake. We should make some of these.
I love his droll expression.
He is. It's like, really.
It's Gigi, but as a snake.
It's Gigi as a snake. We all know that look.
Hey, you know, I have some issues with you about that hookup that I provided for you yesterday.
Oh, she got a hookup.
With my pen and my ink, and you didn't even write "I love you, Gigi" on there.
Oh, she's upset. She didn't get
it. Was love. I love my mama, and your mama had absolutely zip to do.
I said that's not true. I facilitated the situation because I said you need to make this happen, and I knew where the stuff was at.
And we have to, Mary. I don't know where the glass pen. I don't know how it appeared there.
Yeah, we need to. I think Mary might have left it.
Well, it's very strange because Mary, I have one just exactly like it.
Or it just did end up over there. I don't know.
Izzy, did you find it? The glass pen?
I just found it right here.
It was just there on her desk.
Yeah.
All right.
Art fairies been, or poltergeists.
I wish some of them would. I wish
probably more.
I wish some of them would change jobs and become little cleaning fairies. That's what I need.
Well, they know it makes them ugly. Cleaning makes you ugly.
All right. Okay, so I want to video some polls today. 1 second. Don't start pulling it till I get over there. Let me go top side. Top view main. There we go. Boom.
I've got them lined up. I should just go ahead and put this one up. I have 2 more. Do you want to do these others too?
Yeah. You know, fireworks at the start, y'all.
Here we go.
1 second.
And you can tell this plate is conditioned. Look at that.
All right, so you can tell this plate's conditioned. Look at that. She's also got them stacked up. This particular print was done, I believe, on Thursday stream. Link will be down below, so if you want to see how this one was made, that one was on the Thursday stream. This particular stencil is Rune Blocks by Paula.
I know, and isn't that a mighty fine print?
Woo!
Woo!
Woo woo!
Look at that lovely patina. Okay, I'm gonna...
Yeah, I see you moving around over there, Isabel.
Put that over there. Of course, it rolled up like a...
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a pill bug.
Like things that roll up.
Pill bug.
All right, now this one is being pulled with wet strength tissue. Got a little runner there. Ah, bro, you're good. What else you got to say about this one? Ooh, that's a little hanger. See, this is why we say crack your edges and also watch out for those leftover bits because it can cause those little runners.
See those little things right there and see that little hangy-on thing there?
But this particular one was also done on a Thursday stream. Link down below. This particular, it was layered up with liquid layers. New stencil by Caleb Rose, our newest stencil designer. And also, he scrapes mats.
He's a worker.
He's a worker.
And he is. Oh, and I'm saying that in a very...
Yeah,
a very complimentary.
But this is like what?
Look at that. Look
3 layers for sure. But then leftovers. Whoop whoop. There we go. Whoop whoop. Are you trying to be quiet? That's good.
I noticed you're not succeeding.
She's doing her best, y'all. She's doing her best.
All right, now I'm not sure what this is, but we'll get into it.
2 layers. This pan pastel.
Pan pastel, and we're going to see how much it actually picks up because it's already had 1 print pulled.
We weren't. I'm actually surprised as much with how much is coming up, and we did talk about that. This is another one from Thursday. The pan pastels were not applied during the stream, but it was like kind of leftover, and that's why this is very interesting because normally the pan pastels, after you do the initial pull, do not necessarily
give you much.
Like it stays on the plate and you just got to clean it up. That's basically what we're saying here. And then the stencil has been altered, but it is mud cloth style too. Again, by Paula. We did lots of, P did a lot of very African mud cloth style prints on that Thursday stream. Again, link below.
Now, I will go ahead on this one and try to get the rest of this because you can see
there's more.
there's more there.
Crackling.
But it did bring up some more of the pan pastel.
Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yuppers, yuppers, yuppers.
Yippers. All right, look at that. That last one was a little long, but what's nice is they do allow us to do longer shorts. You used to have to be like under a minute, but now you can get up to like 3 minutes, I think.
Oh.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what we're going to do here is put down a color that will hopefully pull up everything here. Because I'm thinking, I think it will be a really nice print if it does.
Yeah.
And you realize we won't see this one until the next time you come to a live stream, which will be on.
Well, tomorrow's my day.
Yes, tomorrow.
I think what would be ideal, I have a project that I've been working on. I'm going to show y'all some things tomorrow regarding that. I would like to maybe build another person.
Oh, okay.
But I need some new dolls, so I might be looking for some new dolls today. Yes, please. Isabella would like to build a doll. Remember, she'll be here. That's her. Thumbsy upsies.
All right, I think that
I didn't even tell people the thumbsy.
This is a really good full color.
Like, subscribe, and do all that YouTubey business that one does.
And I'm going to try and get this on there with this kind of paper.
Hello, Mary Ellen.
Because I want it on this paper rather than the tissue.
And if I've missed you, give me some extra pinky hello hands. If you're coming in, let us know who you are, where you're from, whatever information you want to give us. We're willing to take it. If you're watching in replay, love you just the same. We really do. Comment down below. Replay watcher. Let us know what you're up to.
Okay, I'm really putting a lot of pressure on this because I'm thinking that's going to help it sink down there and suck up that. The rest of that pan pastel.
Yeah.
And I do want to get all of this because this is what causes issues when you are.
It's going to be amazing if you get another pull-up of this pan pastel. It's going to make a liar out of us. Because we're always like, yeah, normally you don't get them.
And see, it is a little bit. We'll just have to. But look at what a cool looking print that's going to be if it actually does.
Hello, Karen.
Pull it up. Yeah, I have a real.
Hi, Jolene. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like, I know it's a J because it has the little thing there, but that's the biggest clue I have there, and then I didn't, you know. Happy you're here. Thumbsy upsies, y'all.
Okay, this is a pickup print from
Ooh, you wrote that? Wow, look at that.
Isabella. That's quite nice.
I mean, you have to look at anything or no? I'll tell you, grapes, y'all.
And I like the shading on your grapes too.
I know.
The little curly Q.
You should do a little shading work on your leaves at the top there, and then that'll be
Okay.
winter chicken dinner.
Do you like the little one?
I do. Hey, Sophia.
All right. Well, I think this is
I didn't video that one, but
wonderful
I
print.
got 3. I'm good. I have 3 in the can.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll these. This is what happens to them. I throw them over here and they're all rolled up.
And yes, if anybody new is watching, we do know that if you peel the plate off of the print, then you won't get that. But then you have to put the plate back onto the plexiglass, which is a whole other thing. A lot easier just to roll the print.
Yeah.
What's
that.
But I like to let people know that because inevitably there will be somebody new watching and then they'll be like, hey, did you know? And I'm like, yeah, I did know.
We do.
We do.
We know that.
We know that. I don't, you know, and I'm not being goofy. Oh, I'm not being poopy. I might be being poopy.
Oh, you know, I can't remember who it was that was talking about poopy diaper head.
Karen. Karen. She really.
All right,
she thinks that applies to things.
That particular saying was my nephew. When he was little, that was his way of cussing out his brother, because he wasn't allowed to use bad language like ours over here, and that was his way of.
You mean your grandson?
No, Jesse.
Oh,
Jesse is the one that used to say that.
Oh, was
He'd
it?
get so mad at Barrett, and he'd say, "You're just a poopy diaper head."
Well, behind the scenes, I'll tell you, the language was not that.
No,
that's my cousin, my younger cousin, and let me tell you, both of them are younger than I am.
Yeah. Some of this stuff is on the back. It's really simple.
And Karen's here. She's slapping paint on paper. Good gosh, these handles are just, it's hard for me to handle.
All right, I think we got that cleaned up fairly good. And we can start our new, because I think that was my last one. Oh no, I need to get some paint on this other one here.
I misread that, Anthony. He's got weaving swords of applewood. And I thought you were saying waving swords of applewood, and I'm like, I don't know if you should do that. Somebody might take that as an act of aggression. Ooh, there you go. See, add a little more depth to the leaves.
Oh yeah,
I like it. I went a little. Oh, that's cute.
Okay, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I love these kind of these
ink splots. That's what we call that one.
And they go so well with the other one, which we're gonna put that one down on there if I can find it. Just because I think they go so. Then this is just getting such a wonderful patina on it, but yeah. Look at that patina. Okay.
All right, Gray.
What?
She's gotta go away from keyboard for a little bit. Doesn't diminish her affection for all or most of you.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so what are we gonna put down here? What are we gonna put down here? Bless you.
Right here. That is lovely. Why don't you do a new one?
Okay, what are we getting stuck on over here? Mariah, can you see from your side?
Well, I think your bottom part, I see it kind of knocking, so I think it's like position. Oh, I see. Yeah. Does it spin all the way around?
Yeah. Should. It did. It used to.
Did on Thursday.
The other day. Forgot to cut. Oh, it's knocking against my paper here.
Okay.
Oh, it's the other brayer that's hitting on stuff there. Okay.
We figured it out, y'all. Hey, Nadine.
We got it. We got it. Trying to find my Titan buff in fluid acrylic, because I'm just adding a layer here. I'm not. This is not going to be a pull layer. That's going to be enough. I'm not going to put that way. I might have to squeeze some more out here. Remember, when your stencil gets thicker because of the
paint buildup,
you probably need a little bit more paint. Just saying. And you really do have to put a lot of pressure on to get it down into the... crevasses.
Oh, did you see what Becky wrote?
Yes, I did. I was about to yell pink.
Are you sure pink?
No, green.
Green. She likes light green, like a minty green.
Not minty green. light green, but like
sage.
yes.
I don't know if that's good. Is that gonna
Goodness,
be in the way
that was
thing?
your stomach, and I heard it all the way over here.
It's
processing.
Processing this raisin toast. Okay, let's see if we can get something off on something else here. This might be a very...
She got it. We you know, she can hear. Oh,
Okay,
show the Labubu. It's downstairs.
That got smushy.
Smushy. It did smushy. But I think that's okay with the layer that it is.
I think it is too. And the reason it didn't stick down is because it has paint on both sides. So, cautionary tale.
Hey, Liz.
If you don't want that to happen, then you need to not use fluid acrylic when you have a lot of paint on your stencil.
Yeah.
But we've got a nice...
It smooshes under.
Yeah. It goes underneath the... Okay. So we will put this over here. Oh, wow. It really did get a lot of paint on.
There, you can put them.
But I think it's going to be cool because now if I come in with a really dark color, it's going to make everything look very cool, I think. I don't know. It's an experiment.
I think it's adorable. And it's this cute little gray color. Love it.
Oh. I don't know. I think I'm going to let that one sit a while.
That one gonna sit a bit.
It doesn't, it feels cold, but
Hi, Margie.
it's actually kind of cold up here. Got some nice little leftovers here. Oh, look at this. We've got some.
Oh, Liz. Okay, Liz wants to know. She loved that layer. And why does her brown look so awful and yours look so good? Because she mixes browns. If you want brown to be interesting, mix them. And leave it like it's not, so it's not all mixed up. Because then it makes it a more dynamic
It's
layer.
Really, honestly is. And even if you take and use like two brown. Okay, see these two browns? They look like they're sort of the same. But when you get them down on the plate, they're really not the same. And another way to do that is just to squirt a little of something else into the mix. Well, I'll tell you what, it totally messed that stencil up. It's got oodles of paint on both sides, and I'm going to have to wait for it to dry to use it again.
Caboodles.
All right. Let's clean these edges up. I'm trying to use this crap tape. Have you got some new tape ordered?
No.
Good
but
tape?
I mean, I can.
Would you please? As soon as this comes off the roll over here,
You will not be using anymore.
I won't be wanting any more of that.
No want it.
You can use it downstairs to put packages together.
We'll wrap Christmas presents with it. Make sure we use it up. That is, if anybody's getting Christmas presents.
I was just going to say, I'm kind of... Okay, I'm trying to get this on the edge of this because I think this is kind of interesting tape, and I kind of needed to take care of my tape situation.
Oh, Alice, was it a, what were they? Because I told her that, what were they? Munchkins, but they're not Munchkins. They're Munchichis or,
What are you talking about?
Remember back in the day, and especially in the 60s, there was a little stuffy kind of thing that was similar to the Labubus. The little kind of scary looking things. That people know what I'm talking about here in a second.
Chucky?
No, not Chucky. I think they were German.
What
See, I knew that she would.
What are they called?
I thought it was like a man, like it starts with an M.
Mama Chichi. That's what they're saying in chat.
Oh, yes, see? Eddie, Monchichi.
I was close.
You were. Good job, baby.
Mochichi. I said mochichi.
Mochichi. Yeah, man. Okay, Jolyn asks, what would work well with the sardine stencil? She is struggling with empty spaces. Oh, you know what would be great is actually the ink splot one. Because it would add a really interesting pattern to the fish.
Or splashes.
Splashes would be cool. You want a stencil. Another one would be great is pop dots. Anything that has smaller design that you can layer behind it.
See, this tape doesn't even stay in the thing. It just popped out.
I understand.
Mochichis are Japanese.
Oh, are they? I thought they were. There's some
Meki.
Meki. Those are the German ones.
Meki dolls.
Meki dolls. They're all very similar.
They were little mischievous creatures from the forest.
Meki. That's the German one.
And they would have like hedgehoggy hair. I used to have, I don't know, we had one at one time.
Probably got eaten by bugs. Like the fur, you know.
Dogs.
Or dogs.
Dogs. Dogs.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about keeping this piece. I'm just trying to get this off of here so that we can...
Yes, I will do that. I will do that. Mary. I'll do that, Mary.
She will do that, Mary.
Is she reading the chat?
Oh, Paula says that she uses Brad's mashups. Gives very cool effects. So you want another stencil behind it that has a lot of different.
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with the mashup because it has this big swath of.
I know, but when it hits certain fishes in certain places, it's gonna be good.
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
It's gonna be a hit or miss fish.
That would not be my choice, but But whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let's get on with it here. All right. So.
Did I see that I am an interview extraordinary? Are you talking about over on Hazel? Hey, we're gonna be on Hazel's channel on Wednesday evening. I can't remember the time, but I know it's evening.
Well, this is my first.
Yeah, I know. I don't tell you things because I don't, you know, but she is now, like, I think she's scheduled that I got a link.
Jack crap around here because I spilled the beans.
She does. So it's going to be a busy week.
I'm trying to get this down here. I do with my...
We need help.
Oh. She's referring to the interview I did with Eddie. Well, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was 3 months, I guess.
Okay, so I'm really thinking about...
Thank you.
Yeah. We don't care how long ago it was. If you liked it, you liked it.
Yeah.
All right, this is very, very textured. Really, honestly, textured. You can hear that? Raspy. Okay, so, you know, that I just had this thing because one of the things that I did, and I had the freedom to choose how I applied my curriculum, which not all teachers did. Some of them it was rather very strictly prescribed. They all need to be on the same page. You know, all the 4th grade teachers were, yeah, whatever. Well, they were subject matter. So all the 3rd grade teachers teaching language arts would be on the same page at the same time. Okay, well, I didn't have to worry about that because there wasn't anybody there except me. And one of the ways that I would get all the elements and principles out of the way is they would build a little notebook, you know, the kinds that come with the little brad things and you put the paper in. And then each page was an element. On the next page after it, they would have definitions and examples and whatnot. So one of the things that I did is they would do textures, and they would take a little box and draw a texture inside the box. Then they would write out the word next to it. And I would write the words. We would do brainstorming, and I'd write them all up on the board so that they could look up there and see which one, you know, and write it down in their folder and have it forever and ever. And so when we would get to a point in a project or something, and they would be finished with theirs, and everybody else wasn't, I would say, okay, get out your folder and add some more texture examples or something. So it was kind of a time efficient way of doing that. But I can remember and this is what reminded me of this was when I Scratchy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, what does Scratchy look like? And I wasn't, saying it's not.
Right.
Because it, I mean, it could be.
Well, and it's kind of interesting whenever you're describing textures, a lot of times it's a verb. Like,
yes, it certainly can be.
Because there's an action.
Raspy. I said, well, what does raspy look like? And one little kid, there's probably a little girl, because, usually they're more with it than the little boys at that age. And that's a really gender biased thing to say, but true nonetheless. Said, a cat's tongue.
She said, sorry, Eddie.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Eddie. That's what it was.
And Carrie. And Anthony. We got
all the boy audience.
All the boy audience. She's got your back.
Anyhow, yes, she said, a kitten's tongue. So, and she had a little kitten, its little tongue sticking out. Yeah. And I mean, second grade, maybe, I don't know. Really young.
All right, welcome. I know a bunch of people came in. I'm going to try to remember who did. Okay, we've got Lucy, Ann, Joni, and Darcy. Okay.
So we're going to use a more heavy body paint here, so we don't have the leakage. If I can find it.
I was going to say thumbsy upsy, but I don't know if you can, it's a very good lead in off of leakage, but.
Uh-oh.
Well, because you've hung things up here that are starting to.
Well, where's it? What's it hitting on?
The cord.
Well,
you
fix that?
You have expanded your, bubble.
Yeah, I understand. I'm expanding too.
I am too.
I'm working on.
She got it. She's good.
Muscled it out.
Ah, thank you, Liz.
Having trouble turning it, but it's due to. I always have lotion on my hands, and I have this little turny thing on my lamp up here.
She thought it was broken.
So we're gonna have to get a new lamp. I
came over and turned it on. In fact, I'm happy that you got rid of the tape, because that was actually creating more issues.
I know, it just would twist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sticky part of the tape. Okay, so we're using, and this is open, which is probably, but it's the only.
It's a bold move. It's early. You got an hour and a half.
It's the only.
We might be just dealing with this the entire
heavy body black paint that I can locate right now. I know I have some more, but I don't know where it is. Pardon me.
I love you.
I started on coffee a little late today because I was busy with my bathing in that sort of silliness. I want you to know. Look at that. Marvelously clean. Izzy cleaned those off for me the other day. Anything that involves peeling, that kid is all about it. This is Jazz, and the edges have been altered. I don't know if we have one of the altered edges in the shop. Do we, Mariah?
So yes, sort of. Not this. You won't see this, because this one was a, custom one by P. But, yeah, there is a mask of the dancing, and it's dancing graffiti. If y'all are looking, because this has been mentioned a few times, over streams and who's it, what's it, but always worth saying, I guess. If you were looking for links to particular stencils, then you will want to be looking over in the chat. If you're like, oh my gosh, what do you mean? Even if you're on replay, the chat is accessible once the stream has rendered. They're back on a very nice schedule with that. It's been happening very quickly, so you shouldn't have to wait long for that to happen. But there will be links in the chat to each one of the stencils that are being shown at that time. I will do my best once again to say, you know, this is Dancing Graffiti. You will want to notice that this one was cut out, you know, by P. What color?
Okay, now you heard me say that this is very textured and very mealy. But I think the reason it works with this, let me get the other one out. You're seeing it. That's not it. Is because it's kind of fabricy anyway. So I think it works really well. And I need to put that way far away from everything else. Let's see here. This is what we're doing.
Oh, yes, and then I was being asked about Carrie's 100 video. Remember, that's going to be on December 2nd. Live stream here at PM Artist Studio. He does have, I think he's been sharing the link. Obviously, we have it scheduled, so it'll be in the upcoming. So if you want to set a notification for that, you must be in the live stream in order to get, you know, be involved in the giveaway. Because that's how we're going to do it. It's going to be during the live stream. Because what we're really trying to do is get a bunch of new folks to come over, interact. Carrie's going to come in at the beginning. Lots of fun. We're hoping to do, we're going to try to pack in as many different techniques and just show as many different stencils, or at least talk about them. I don't, you know, using them and talking about them, two different things. But, yeah. Hello, Tampa.
The hole in my...
Yeah, in your paper, in your pup.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just retire that one. It needed to be retired anyway because it was...
That's good, Liz.
And this is how you make a whole hum print into something really wonderful.
And it looks so, once again, a great mixture of, so she started out with the mud cloth, came back with the mud cloth, then ended it with the dancing graffiti.
Or jazz. I don't know why we don't call it jazz, but look at this wonderfulness we have here. All right, I'm going to put that aside and allow that to dry completely. And then we'll come back to that because look at, isn't that wonderful? I just love that textural effect that we've got going there. Alrighty, now I need to get an empty plate here, and I don't care if it has stuff on it. This will be
Oh, that's a good observation, Darcy. She says nice contrast with the straight lines and the not so straight lines.
Yes, and the curvilinear. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can.
Oh, well, remember, this is open paint, so that's why.
Open paint.
She's getting the situation.
And I'm putting it on to the, because I just feel like that little bit of.
You turned your sound off, remember? For this.
That little bit of sponginess on here works really well to help get as much as we possibly can. Okay, now, you know, not a lot, but look, some. Okay, so we're going to pull this off. Put this down for just a moment. I'm going to bring in my favorite color of paint. Y'all know that.
All right, Sophia. Thanks for hanging. And welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Let us know where you're coming from, where you be at. Whatever you want to let us know, just say hello. Do give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, and do all that YouTube-y business. And one of these days, we will reach 12K, and then we will do the 100K.
And hopefully,
one day.
Fingers crossed. Sometimes this works. Sometimes not, but we're getting a lovely patina on our stencil regardless. Yes! Look at that. Mariah, are you looking at this?
I am looking at this. This looks fabulous.
Isn't that absolutely? And that is because that was the paint that was on the stencil. So let's turn this over so you can really see how. Isn't that just fantastic?
That looks fabulous.
That's called a flop off onto the plate.
Yeah.
And you can only do that with
open paints.
Open paint.
Yeah.
Doesn't work any other way. I don't know if we can get any more off of that, but we're going to try.
Or if you live somewhere where it's super duper humid and your paints don't dry very quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to use some titanium white. Super loosey-goosey. Wet paint. Very liquid. See if we can get some more off of our stencil. Look at that.
Ooh. That's cool looking. It almost looks like it's been pressed into concrete. Awesome, Margie. Margie, yours hasn't gone out yet. I have it packaged. Just I was waiting until we had a few more things to take over to the post office. So lots of things will be going out tomorrow. Yes, that is helpful, Graham. For sure.
What did he say?
So he could do a flop off on a gel plate with regular paint. However, he's in an area that is damp currently, rainy season. So
Fran does it all the time, and it.
Yeah, with any kind of paint.
England. I mean, you know, it just blows my mind.
Doesn't happen here, especially like because we're either running AC or running heat, one or the other. I mean, it's
one or the other.
Very rare that it's just.
Okay, I'm going to put this back down.
Window season.
I think that there might be something on here. Let's just see. I mean, nothing ventured, right?
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Woo woo. Thank you, Margie.
Look at this.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Look at that texture.
Was that it? Mm.
All right. Well, I'm running out of, out of plates. Oh, we still have one here.
Oh, so it's the little thing. It's
What is it?
her audio jack is messed up.
It's being really echoey and weird and low.
It could have something to do with the amount of time she drops that darn thing as well. Just saying.
Is this true, Isabella?
I do drop it. I've been saying if I drop this thing off a cliff, it would still be okay.
I don't know if that's true.
But something's wrong.
I'm telling you what, this tape.
Yeah, you've mentioned it.
No, but it's getting worse.
As the roll
having some kind of fits over here.
Well, as it's nearing the middle.
God knows what'll happen when we get towards the end.
It is not improving.
Put it on the floor and step on it and hold it down to get paint to come off.
That is designed by P and worked through by me.
What is it?
Dancing graffiti.
Oh yeah, it had many iterations.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to call it jazz. By the way,
I wanted to call it jazz.
She will mention that. That's usually what she calls it.
And when I don't call it whatever that other because I can't remember. Oh, that's kind of ho-hum. I'm not going to worry about saving that tape.
No, it's an old one. It's actually, way back.
Yeah. It's an early.
Oh, and hell yeah, I mean. Oh, cool. Have fun, Becky.
The secret of rolling this off is to keep it low.
Low. Gotta keep it low.
As you start pulling it up in the air and it flips out of its little carriage.
Hello, Christina. Hey, Diane.
And I tried to, and I've got to get, because and I think some of those stencils I put them in giveaways because I thought, I really worked and used them a lot, and then I decided, well, I'm not, I need to force myself to use other stencils. And I really want to do a whole kind of, I want to get some backgrounds going for this project that I'm thinking about. And when I say backgrounds, can you tote that one book out again, Mariah, that has a really cool print on it? I want to get some interesting backgrounds so that I can stamp some stuff onto the background and have Mariah do some embossing.
Say that again. What do you need me to do?
The print, you showed it the other day. I think it's an accordion. The really fantastic print.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
And I very carefully supervised this so that she didn't mess it up. Okay, so here it is. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to just give you a minute to really appreciate the complexity and the loveliness of this. And she used every little piece of it. I kid you not. I was so impressed.
I love that one.
Now it's not letting me hear anything.
Well, you need to go get your
But see how she
works
pulled
better.
these in?
I don't think.
And then on this side, of course, it's a whole different thing. But I want something like this. And I know the colors on here. I don't know. What stencil is this, Mariah? You know?
That one is it's either Darcy's or Eddie's. I think. Buds of some sort, I think. Darcy, Addie, help me out.
But you can see it right here. But what happens was because of the dispersion of the paint and everything, you really don't get a definite idea of it. So to that, saying that, what I just pulled out here, and I don't know whose these are either. But
Cranky Buds. Actually, so that one would be Rhonda.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that's Cranky Buds.
All right. So whose is this one?
That's Eddie's. That is the one of the Elegant Mayhems.
Okay, so you see that one. Now I want you to see this one on top of this one and see what happens here. Because what you're doing is you're just creating the pattern is, you're losing your pattern, but you're gaining a texture.
Right.
And that's where I'm going with this, because I don't really want it to be just, I don't want you to know what it is. I just want it to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal here.
Yeah.
Now we know how that works sometimes.
Yes.
I go off and do something.
And see, I knew it was buds. I just couldn't remember. Apologies.
Okay.
About that, Rhonda.
So, the reason I chose these two, very specific reason, is because
I made the flip book.
Yeah. Yeah. Mariah made the book. I did the...
Right. And I did quite a bit of this. Like...
Oh, yeah. On stream.
On stream.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Sorry, I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee today. I didn't really get coffeed up quite soon enough. Okay. So, sometimes I don't like symmetrical. And this is more of a radial balance anyway. It's if you divide it diagonally, you're going to have mirror images on either side. And divide it this way, and you're also going to have mirror images on either side. And I wanted to kind of start with that because the book that I'm designing, remember I showed you a picture of it the other day during Thirsty Thoughts. It has a center panel. This is going to be 4-inch squares.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a square up here, a square here, a square here, and a square here. Then on these up here, I want them to have another page that flips out this way on this one, 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 so that you will see a giant square.
Okay. Sorry. Clarification here.
Clarification?
Tudor Rose.
Tudor Rose.
Was yeah. And now I remember. Mm-hmm. Because it's even like in the title of one of those videos.
Do I have that still?
I think I may have
this a lot. I may have already glued that down to something else.
I think you used this one a lot.
I did. In fact, Mariah said, "Could you please use something else?"
Well, because you did this long haul with it, and then,
I did.
Yeah, there was a lot of.
But that's what we're going to do today. Is we're going to do for the rest of the time here. What time is it?
10:53.
So I have an hour.
7 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to do a long haul with this particular stencil because number one, I think it's a wonderful one to do a long haul with.
Yeah.
Now I'm a little concerned. I'm going to have to use regular copy paper, which I want to do anyway. Maybe not, because I don't have.
I need some packets.
You need packets? Really?
Well, we will.
Yeah, I need tissue paper. I didn't cut tissue paper. I keep saying I'm going to cut tissue paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I have altered the edge of this also. Did you mention that?
No, but I'm glad that you did. So on all of these, I think she has done that.
Yeah, I just do that because I can. All right, so on your long haul, the thing that you want to keep in mind, look at how wonderful this is. I just want to show you this flop off. I wished it had all been light like that because isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
It'll still be wonderful.
You're so cute. I love you. It's Berry, but I love strawberry. It's like a guy's name. It's cute though. I love it. Put it there.
Okay, let's get started on this. What are we going to do? What's the first color? Doesn't really matter. You're just going to pick one. I don't.
Oh, I know. Oh, that is true.
What?
But I gotta last because I want to do those in December. But thank you, Carrie. That is a good and also a good reminder. One of the things that we will be doing during the month of December, because all right, so Carrie's going to hit his 100th design, so we're going to do a celebration. And in celebration, he's going to come on for a little bit during our December 2nd live. We are going to be doing we will be doing 4 $50 giveaways. Carrie did 100 and then we matched him. So then we decided to split that up. Must be present to win. And he has papers that he has sent me that he signed and everything. So during December orders, we will be including those in the orders until they run out. I mean, I guess it could start early, but that's really his call. Very exciting times.
Exciting times.
Exciting times. And Mo has put a link to that. Cookie Wookie. That's Mo. Says celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate with Carrie the Crafter live with PNM December 2nd, 3 p.m. Central Time. Bring your good times and your laughter too. Look at Mo. She's so good. Are y'all singing? Mm-hmm. There's 132 of them.
He signed 132.
I know. He deserves it.
He's a champ.
He is a champ.
Please
Please take it to your dad and allow him to work out what the tech issues are. Thank you.
I'm using some different colors than I usually use in the And part of it is because I don't have any tissue paper. I mean, I do. I have some, but the reason I want the copy paper is because I want to have the option of using it as a
page.
One of the pages that's not going to have any backing on it.
Yeah.
One of the flip pages. And I think that this is going to allow for more. And remember, these long hauls don't really get interesting till about 6 or 7 prints in. So you just have to hang in there. Boy, that's going to be a nice one. Look at that. Those edges.
Woo! Love that.
Now, one of the reasons that this works so well is because this stencil is really thick. And when you have a really thick stencil, you get a lot of room for the paint, the little splotchy areas here, okay? Just keep that in mind. This is airbrush added to, I can't really read that. I mean, I can't say that. I can read it, but phthalo cyan blue green shade. And it is the soft body. And when it starts getting low, I just add some of the airbrush to it because it just helps your paint go farther. Gives it a little bit different textural. Just have to remember this corner down here I sometimes leave out.
I love it. People are dancing in the chat. Wonderful. Singing and dancing.
Singing and dancing?
It's a celebration.
Oh. All right, now I'm taking the other part of my wonderful Baron. It has a little convex top to it that nicely conforms to my hand, but also you can see how it...
You can clean that thing up. It's looking a little painty. A little extra paint.
It gets used.
It does.
It's a tool.
Tool. Ooh, this is pretty.
Oh, did you see that lifting up there?
I heard it.
That's because it's getting stuck to the... Now, all of these that are just one color, remember, we can change that. Okay?
Did you just grab the... I'm so proud of you. She just grabbed that fluorescent, like, you know.
Yeah, like I knew what I was doing.
This is going to make green, though.
Yeah, but it's going to be a wonderful green.
Hi, Vanessa. Welcome. Oh, we got quite a few folks that have come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. We want to know that you're here. If you're watching a replay, cool. Leave us a comment down below. Thumbsy upsies. That means like it. You gotta like the stream. Just give the boop, and then you're like, all right, woo!
Yes, and what it will do is it will punch it out there into the
ether
zone of World Wide Web, and other people will be notified that you're...
Look at her knowing things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... There we go. I think that's better. Hello, Gina. Now, Gina may have started from the very beginning. I don't know if y'all want to let her know in the chat. She wants to come live. Sometimes it does that to folks. And then, because...
Okay, so this is print number 4. Now we're just starting to get good stuff coming off of the plate here. Okay? When that happens, what I do is I grab a fluid acrylic so that we can start. Because see what's building up there? The paper is pulling loose. The top finishing layer on the copy paper. And that is one of the things that happens when you use the copy paper rather than tissue. The tissue is going to
grab up more.
Pull up more, and it's not going to leave anything behind. The copy paper, on the other hand, does leave something behind. So you're getting a totally different print. Oh, look at that grapey color there.
I like that. Yeah. What? That's very beautiful.
Now you things can you're starting to see the haloing effect.
And more starting to come off of the stencil.
Yes, and more is starting to come off of the stencil. Let's give this another whirl with some
Aw, thank you, Gina. That was a good cat. This is gonna make brown.
Always.
This is another very a good way to make interesting brown. Any of your complementary colors, it's gonna make brown. But see, if you leave them to where they are not fully mixed, you have interesting brown. or gray. It can kind of go gray sometimes. Oh, Joni, yeah, she'll get into the. She wants to make sure that you're going to use gold at some point.
I will. But thank you for the reminder, because it does add a whole new. And you do something that, and look at that wonderful rich brown there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind when you're using, because see what's happening here? See how that, kind of, that you're pulling off a layer of paper there. And that's going to be great for this next round of the print. But, yeah, when that starts happening, you just need to be aware. And, okay, so we wanted to use some gold. Let's use the light gold, dark gold. This is Ara. Mariah says Ara. I say Era.
It's not an E. Era. Although she's in her Ara era.
Yeah.
See, that's different. That should tell you that that's how you say it. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Or just potato, potato.
Yeah, don't mess around on this layer of gold here because it'll
dry up on you. And
it will really stick to your paper. So we're going to give this a swift
kick in the padootie. Ooh, that's so pretty. That was you know what? I'm going to discuss some things here a little bit. Sometimes you get lucky, or like obviously you could really plan it out. She's just kind of going with the flow. But the fact that the brown color was prior to the gold, that increased the loveliness of that last pull.
I have to remember, I have to keep my balls down at the bottom and
not in the nozzle.
Not in the nozzle.
Hi, Yuta.
Going through a lot of these papers that I wouldn't normally go through if I were using tissue paper as my pull.
Oh, base vase. Yes, base vase. Karen said that was good advice for life there, P.
What is it?
I don't know, whatever you just said a minute ago.
Yes, yes, yes.
These are mighty fine.
Yes.
They're old, that's why.
They're
old and broken.
Well, you're pretty hard on them.
So, I need new ones.
You need to put that on your Christmas list. Tell somebody. Your parents have. You're taken care of.
Are you gonna show me?
Later. Oh.
But you can see we're not, with the looser paints, you're not getting so much paper sticky.
Yeah. Because that's something you really, 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 really want. I cannot express enough. When you are using regular paper versus the wet strength tissue, the stick factor matters more so. Like it will happen, and then you will be sad.
Yes, you will. Because then you'll have to stop the whole process and clean off your stencil and take it to the bathroom and give it a shower. Mary came over the other day and she said, Oh, I just love it. We've got stencils in the bathtub.
She was like, very, like, she knew she was at the right place.
Uh-oh. Okay, so, not much action there on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. I did a mix today with my lipstick. Some of my old stuff with my new stuff. I mixed it. Mixies. Mm-hmm. Thank you. But those earbuds still work. Yeah.
These ones work.
Yeah.
The ones that I literally just threw on the couch 5 minutes ago.
Not so much.
Don't. They glitchy in my ear.
Well, because you lay on them and waller them, and yeah. They don't like that. Because there's wires.
I get out of the shower sometimes and then I'll put them on. So it could be that.
Oh, yeah, you got them wet? Yeah, they don't like that. Mm-hmm. Hi, Dana. No worries. Happy you're here. P, Eddie says, P, I'm loving your color choices. They are spot on today. Like, it's a good sequence. Because the sequence does kind of matter. This kid. It's going to be a rough week, y'all.
Okay, see how that's picking up?
Mm-hmm. You got to be careful. Like, you want that somewhat, but then, yeah, see, there's...
Oh, yeah. Ooh. What are you doing?
Just driving everybody crazy.
You need to move along there, sister.
Bye. I got my sponge.
Okay, so we've got some paper built up out here. I'm just hoping that I can take advantage of that and pull off some more of the colors that have built up there. That's my feeling about that. I don't know that that's going to happen, so I'm going to give it a little squirt of Lucas Curl Vermilion and Jane Davenport Face Base with Airbrush Medium. How about that?
All the things.
All of the above. I better give it a shake, shake, shake.
Can you do that over the... See, then things don't end up on the floor. Good God.
And this is just to keep my gold a little bit moister. Moisture. Oh, come on, Jane. Jane's being difficult.
Don't be difficult, Jane. Work with me.
I don't know that that's as moist as I wanted her to be, but I guess that's just what it's going to be.
A lot of paint.
A lot of paint.
But you kind of need it because you don't want to be...
I wanted to cover up my paper on my stencil there.
Yeah.
Because if I still had another sticky paint situation there, yeah, it was going to become critical. And we don't want that. That just makes everybody angry.
Sad.
Sad and angry and mad. And...
Yeah, it might be getting... Ooh, look at that. You need to retire that brayer off.
Well, I need to get another good swipe down this side over here. Okay.
You may get 2 pulls off of that because, like I said, a lot of paint. This is Mayhem. I don't know if it's style 1 or 2. They'll let you know there in the chat. As I have mentioned before, all stencils links to our store, pmartstudio.com. There will be links in the chat. If you don't know where the chat is at, you got to look over there and say, show chat. That means you're like on some other device or whatever. Or I think if you come in on your mobile device, you just like swipe it down or hit the comment section or something like that. And then the chat will show up. You can then click those links that are dropped into the chat. Please keep in mind that this particular Mayhem has been altered on the edges by P.
Yeah. I'm not in straight edges.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, isn't that a lovely color?
Yes. Hey, that's okay. Double linking is fine, because...
All right, I'm not going to show you that right now because I want to get the second layer off of this because it's going to be absolutely wonderful. That's gonna work. I am thinking if it doesn't stick to the stencil.
The chat is where it is at. Oh, show. Hello, Dana. Hi, Steffa. Lots of things. Doing a long haul. And then pulled some prints in the beginning. Yeah,
I'm kind of doing a Fran here. Trying to.
I don't think you're gonna. I don't really have a glue that's gonna work for that. You need something like, you know, way fast drying. Oh, bye, Sandy. Thanks for hanging.
Hey, Sandy, did you notice?
Sandy, before you go, did you notice? She's wearing a pin.
I'm wearing my hand.
Yeah, let it be.
And I matched my earrings too. And then I also have goddesses in.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? All right, now we need a... Okay, it's time for purple.
Oh, yes. You did make a purple earlier, but you're just gonna...
I'm gonna go with, yeah.
Dropping a purple out the bottle. She loves it. Bye, Sandy. This is the dioxazine purple. Fluid. You want to, when you're doing these long hauls, you will get more interesting results by not only obviously altering color, but altering type of paint.
Yes.
And then as Pete mentioned earlier, one of the reasons she's kind of sticking to more of the fluid paints today is simply because she's using just the paper versus using the Carnival wet strength tissue. The wet strength tissue is going to hold up a little bit more, so paper will start to tear, especially like when you're kind of in that in-between stage of drying, which that happens a lot during a long haul. So you want to keep it moving and not have your paper stick down.
Yeah.
Tips and tricks, y'all.
Tips and tricks. You get them here.
And making some most fabulous pups today.
I know. Going through that like crazy.
Ooh, very pretty.
Now see, we're starting to pull off stuff from the stencil, which that's what you want to, that's where we go with this. That's when you get the most interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, okay, let's go. White, titanium white, fluid acrylic. I think I've got enough other paint out there that this is going to become very squishy and wonderful. Where's my pink?
What do you need? Mm-mm. Well, you need to put that back into the glue. I don't know if she's voodooing over here or what.
She's what? She's hissing.
Yeah, she's voodooing. Yeah, the white one needs to go back and don't put the yellow one, because I think the yellow one's one of those pens that'll actually rust. That's why it's not in there. You need another one? See, this one is really like...
Chewy Louie.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, I agree with that, Darcy.
What?
I think it's more like a tear point. She said we need a word that's like the opposite of a sweet spot for like that time between wet and dry that causes the paper tearing.
Yes. And then we'll go back through all
sour spot is right. Yes, the sour. It's not sweet. It's sour.
Yeah.
And you're going to be sour pussy.
And this is
okay, put that on the
Marigold.
Okay.
And I think we've got enough squishy stuff still out there.
Need to note that for the PMisms. It's a ripper. Yes. We can add all of those things into the, definition of sour spot. It's a ripper, terror, sadness will.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Get this another.
Dangerous.
And see what when you do this and you just keep your rhythm is so important. You can't go off and leave it and allow it to dry, because then you almost have to start all over again.
Yeah.
Because what we're working with here is we're working with the last layer plus the one we put down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is just so important. And that is a really nice one. I'm going to keep that one over here. I've got tons of these that are just stacking up.
That's what happens. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oof, it's starting to stick.
Just come at it from the other. See, we did have a little bit of sticky over there.
Yeah, try to come around.
Around it. Okay. I no worries. We can get back to these. Okay. This. Okay, we haven't had any pink. Now this is heavy body.
Mm-hmm. It's getting close to the sour spot. Oh, this is pretty. What color did you put down with this?
Pink.
But this was is this the iridescent one?
Okay. Yes, it's the art supply one.
Oh, okay. So this is the U.S. Art Supply. What do they call these? They call them because they have a weird name for them. No, it just says pink iridescent, but they call them something else, which is kind of interesting. Maybe they stopped doing that. I don't know.
All of them have their own little. This is
color shift, iridescent, FX. Yes. Airbrush additive is somewhat similar to the retarder. It does extend the dry time, but it also is it makes it more fluid viscosity. Sorry, I had to kind of put those words together. So it does two things. Whereas like just the retarder is a more heavy body type medium.
Just letting you look at that really close. And like I said, don't worry, we're going to go through all of these. But right now we're just, okay, I haven't used a blue. Yeah, I did use a blue. But I'm going to use another blue. And this is in Dantherine. Okay, this is, and it has airbrush medium added. I like it as a purple blue.
Yeah.
But it is a fast drying blue, so you do want to get your spraying business done and then get after it, because otherwise it's going to.
And I will say that from my, observations about sitting across here, being an advisor and, just sidekick
driver,
sidekick, backseat driver, whatever. I think that you get more out of the airbrush medium.
Oh, than the gloss.
A little piece of it. Yeah, you can have a little piece of it. Don't mess it up though. Like, don't get it all. There you go.
What is she doing?
Just don't. She's doing things. She's busy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hello, Heather.
Okay, I'm having issues with my pups are building up here. And this indanthrene is a very sticky paint.
Oh, but what I was saying is the airbrush medium, I think you're going to get more out of it as far as like its ability to mix with other paints, and probably what you will prefer. Again, if you have a bunch of already more fluid, liquidy, viscosity type paints, it will keep those paints as is, and then any heavier body paints, it will loosen those up a bit. That tends to be really an advantage in the long haul, because that more fluid paint will get down into
the crevasses.
But also good to mix in a more heavy body one here and there. Hi, Lexi. Happy Sunday. And welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat. Give those thumbsy upsies. That's, like it down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it. Like it. Share it. Love it. Oh no. That's my voice to men. I'll nod. The cooks and nannies. Ooh, this is very pretty. It's got a country kitchen, but that's,
Say something.
Don't you remember in like the 90s that was like kitchen color?
That reminded me. We haven't used.
Did that remind you? There. That's so funny, Carla. I'd say Sherry knew exactly what I was talking about. Ah, that's so funny.
What?
Ah. That was very popular during that time. My friend, her mom, was totally into that. And you can never go wrong with the, what is it? Green, golden.
Yep.
Green.
Yep. And I haven't been even using these at all.
Open the drawer.
I opened the drawer. I couldn't get to it because I had pups blocking the.
Yeah, totally. Sherry, I agree with that.
Oh, I'm retiring this. Look at that.
Yum, yum.
What? Okay, this is not soupy enough, so I'm going to shoot out some more soupier stuff.
That's funny. Ooh. I'd be done with the teal and orange. I don't know. In a kitchen, I like it to be kind of chill, though, because, I don't know. It's either got to be super crazy wild. Like, you got to go all in. I feel like if you're going to go that bold with the color, then it's just, you know, you got to be committed.
I don't really like this, so I'm going to change it up ever so slightly.
Okay. Just gonna make it a little more zesty. Zesty. Lime it up. Mm-hmm.
More better.
Yeah, I would say so, Gina. If they are going, you know, if they go super browny, muddy, all that definitely means you are
complementary coloring.
You're mixing your complementary colors, and you may be leaving it down too long.
Getting a good, that was a good one there. We got lots of painty stuff on there. I don't know. Okay, I need to put another one down. Because I'm getting a lot of paint down in the crevasses that needs to be picked up. See how we're getting some getting some interesting stuff going on there.
Yes.
Gonna brown it out totally.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Here we go.
Brace yourselves. Hey, new shag is actually pretty cool. But it's not for everybody. Also not for children. Shag. Because let me just tell you, you know, you're just one slime experiment away from a serious situation.
What is shag?
Shag is a really fluffy carpet.
High pile.
High pile.
What if you put in my room?
She would like that. That's the other
It's
thing.
kind of like that pink rug in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's down.
I'll cut it up. Get me shag, I'll cut it up.
Yeah.
And then I'll glue
What
it
are you
up.
doing?
I don't know.
Uh-uh.
I'm being crazy.
Okay.
I'm being...
Be creative. Don't just...
I am being creative crazy.
Let's see.
Oh, that one's fab. Did you tell them which colors? Are you showing it as you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really am.
You dig your toes in. We had like a more, you know, like more modern shag at the Via house. I loved that carpet. It was great. Now, not everywhere. Like in high traffic areas, you don't really want it because it gets way beaten down. I mean, I guess that's true of any carpet, but it was definitely more noticeable. But overall, like throughout the upper parts of the house and stuff, I loved it.
I need like a sewing one. I don't care if it already has stuff in it.
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to sew with this because it's all thick, but, you know, work it out. Girl, work it out.
I got it.
Oh, and I love that. I would totally be down with the avocado appliances. Now they'd have to be newer ones. And she's fine. Me. She hasn't been drinking.
I haven't. I've just been drinking coffee, and obviously not enough.
Goodness.
No worries. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing was broken.
Ah, yes. Darcy has a very good suggestion. So,
dirty turquoise.
Dirty turquoise. You could send some of these over to Mariah for inking or spraying. The white bits.
This is very true.
Would be fab. I know the orange one, what we should do.
Very true.
Is I could kind of maybe recreate like that one that you remember that print and you were like poo-pooing on it and whatever. And then I made it amazing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very true.
Hello, Estella.
Green gold. Like really green gold.
Oh, goodness. That's very fancy, Sherry.
What?
So the master bathroom had red shag and avocado bath fixtures.
Whoa.
That is a bold statement. Did it have wallpaper?
Was it flocked?
I want to know. Like, yeah, I need the full vision of this room. I love some crazy fancy wallpaper.
The faucet's gold.
But I am not a fan of necessarily like the carpet in bathrooms because it kind of gets gross.
Yeah.
Especially around.
Yeah, especially if you're potty training children or puppies.
It's
kind of the same.
At the townhouse, we had carpet in the bathroom. It was disgusting. That had to go. Do you have pictures of it? A New York City designer was flown in to do the interior. Needless to say, it all had to be redone. Wasn't it? That's cute. Thank you. I love you. 22 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ricky had red velvet drapes, red flocked wallpaper, and mirrors on the wall in her bedroom in the 70s.
Wow.
Red, red, red. Oh, okay. No wallpaper. So we're back to Sherry's bathroom. No wallpaper. The entire house was paneled. The exposed rafters had red plexiglass. Oh. All right. That was some brown chicken, brown cow kind of situation right there. If you know, you know. She don't know.
You hear that hissing in the background. It's
the baby.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just so wonderful.
Okay, I gotta read up on this there. Get the full. Okay.
We're just about getting to the end of the.
Oh, well, we need to see those, Sherry.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, that's fab. It looks like a piece of concrete. Kind of starting and ended concrete.
Kind of pushing it back down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we have here? What color have I not used a lot of? Yellow. Let's bring in some really bright yellow.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Utah's first house had purple shag carpet. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
We don't worry about the backs of these getting all mussed about because remember, we're not using the backs. I mean, sometimes I do, but in this case, we're not. We're getting sticky paper syndrome here.
Sticky paper. It's the sour situation.
Okay. Now I need. What do I need here?
Bye, Karen. Thanks for hanging.
Turquoise.
Hi, and okay, so back on to food. Rhonda says back on to food. And that just made me think. Y'all should get some cranberries, and I'll make the cranberry stuff.
I want to make my cranberry salad.
Of course you do. I think we're gonna have like pre-Thanksgiving. It's just
well, we're going to the Filipinos for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, and there is
a hat.
You made me a hat. Well, what am I gonna? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It needs to go on one of those little critters.
Oh, those little critters
that I've got over there on the.
You know, like
I can't stop right now and do that. Okay.
we had the sunken.
Crucial. I can't.
At our Via house, we had the sunken living room. It was a very like totally Brady Bunch like entryway with a brown brick. Hey, can you stop crinkling, please? And thank you. We got 15 minutes, y'all. Seppa's into cranberry stuffs. She likes to make her cranberry salad, which is really quite good. I have come to appreciate it. I didn't always love it. But then I make like a cranberry saucy kind of thing. And since I'm not ketoing and whatever, we're gonna eat things this year. Just gonna do it.
Okay, FYI, you will have a lot less of an issue here if you use tissue paper.
Yeah, we mentioned that.
You see, it's pulling up there and it's tearing the paper. But I mean, we're still getting some nice prints. It's just that it's more better.
Timing wise, it's gonna like.
Yeah,
you just gotta speed it up a bit.
Yeah, and okay, we're gonna do some.
Hello, Mary Thomas.
Juicy.
Hey, did you leave did you leave your glass pen by chance? Because we're kind of confused about why there was a glass pen out here. Since you're here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take this pups and.
Most is totally approving how green this is becoming. She's thumbsy upsies on that.
Okie dokie.
Yes, I am asking you, Mary Thomas.
We just don't know how it came to be.
Mary Ellen, I will, if you email me, I will send you actually, if you just look it up, it's the Williams-Sonoma cranberry sauce. Like, it's so good. And it's fairly easy. Like, it's not super complicated. But if you want her cranberry salad thing, which is more like, you know, old school, you know, 1950s kind of salads situation. Like it's all blended and
it's
chopped
and I never make it the same way twice.
No.
It has nuts and oranges and fresh cranberries and what else do I put in there? Pineapple.
Well, it was a glass pen in a box. She wants you to show it. You show the pen?
Yeah. I got it right here. And the calligraphy box, which is where it should be.
We have one of the same, but it was weird that it was out.
How it ended up.
Well, are you going to show her the pen, not just the box? I felt like that was obvious, but I guess...
Not so much.
Is that yours? She says not hers. Okay. It just ended up out here somehow. Very interesting.
Because it should be blaming it on Izzy.
It should be in this box.
It wasn't me.
Alright.
She says nay nay.
I made it so you can...
Oh, look at that. Very crafty.
Okay. So I've just been using the pups here to clear this thing off.
Oh, that would be so wonderful, Carla.
What are you yammering at me about? What? You want paper? Don't bother me right now. Let's send you off somewhere. Have camps for kids during this time?
Yeah, you want to pay for it?
Yeah. I do. As a matter of fact.
The thing is sometimes she goes off to a camp, she ends up sick.
Yes.
So, that's my only drawback.
Organ lice.
Organ lice, yes. That.
Okay, see how we clean that off with the more flexible paper?
Here, you're just going to have to open it and dab it out of there. Does that make sense? Because it's not going to spray.
I'm just grabbing these up and using them.
Oh, that's a bummer. Darcy's glass pen broke after the second or third time she used it. She bumped it on something.
Oh. Yeah, they are fragile.
Fragile.
But you can see why the
Hi, Miriam.
thinner papers work better for pulling up your...
Mm-hmm.
Because see, now look what's happening here.
Jenny Roberts, the glass pens are used for, like, you know, ink, calligraphy.
Yeah. And mine's really not a calligraphy pen, per se, because it's just a round tip. But, yeah.
It's a glass pen. But you need, like, dipping inks or whatever to use it. Dipping, right?
Okay, this is anthraquinone, and it has added to it airbrush.
Please don't spill that. Okay. You're doing a bang-up job on calling out the names and everything. I approve this.
Thank you.
No, I'm talking to Gigi.
This is a lovely color. Now I'm going to grab a
Or mark making. Yes, they're fabulous for mark making.
pups down here and go right over the top of it.
Oh, don't mess your grapes up. Okay.
But see, this was what would be happening if I had tissue paper. But you know, I actually like this stuff better than the tissue. because you can tear it all different ways. Deadgum tissue paper only tears one way. It's worth a darn.
Justin uses the dip pen swatch fountain pen ink.
Yeah. I do too. I have it. I got it out for Izzy.
May I please?
May I?
Good gosh. I don't know that I have anything that's lighter than that. Or, kiddo.
That's the lightest.
Maybe this one.
Will it spray?
That one might spray.
Okay.
But, like, you know, make sure you know where it's pointed. It's gonna be a rough week, y'all. And, you know, it sprays better when you, like, keep it straight. There you go.
Unless it's invisible.
No, it's not about shaking. Bacon. Sometimes you gotta clean a little to do there.
I heard something.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
Just keeping it together, y'all.
Brayer's looking quite nice.
They get the entire week off. I mean, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Like I said, I do not remember this being
Mm-mm.
the situation. Okay, it's awfully green. I need to get rid of this green. Not that I don't like green.
Just kind of over it.
I'm needing it to be more neutral.
So you're saying brown?
Okay,
Neutral.
we haven't used any quinacridone. Let's whip some quinacridone down.
All right,
here.
you got 8 minutes to do whatever whipping you need. Till you're satisfied.
Till I'm sad. I was just thinking the same thing.
You know.
Do people know about that?
Some people do. I've been sending it out to people because I'm telling you, it was life altering, that video. If you want to know, you just reach out to me. I'll send it to you. It's not for everybody.
Well, not everyone understands it.
Keep this somewhere.
Yeah, that's true, Sherry. They do start very early.
What?
School, one of the reasons they get the extra breaks during the school year is that they start so early. It's a Sunam Cho video. If you want to go look at his shorts, you could give him some views. Absolutely love him. If you comment, let him know I sent you over. I don't really comment on his videos though. I feel intimidated.
Okay, well, let's take a little peek here. Oh, yeah, now that's getting a lot more interesting.
You gonna lift it? You got 5 minutes.
I've got 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it one more go.
Just one more.
One more go with the gold. And hopefully, this is the dark gold, not the light. So it's picking up some of the red. Look at how neat that looks. But see, with the thinner papers, you're not getting the paper sticking.
Right.
I mean, this is all really good information for y'all. And the papers I'm putting this on now, this is just the deli paper.
Right.
I might have to make that work for my project. Because they look like they're the best ones out of the bunch. Oh, I wouldn't say that, but I mean, they are.
Well, I think, once again, if you allow me to... Oh, that is quite lovely there. Wowsy wowsies. If you... Yeah, if you want me to do sprays and inks and stuff on
some of the others?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is his second go around here. You can see the other one. But hopefully, be able to pick up some more.
Oh, it says, "Love 'em, P. You're a machine."
I know.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Take a peek.
I'll tell you, she doesn't have enough PM Artist Studio stencils and stamps.
Look at this.
There you go.
Look at this. I don't have what?
No, I was talking to Sherry and Carla. Can anyone recommend a gold opaque paint? Everything you have is semi.
Oh, yeah, Martha. I don't know if you can still get Martha.
That's the one.
That's
Martha.
Martha is a mensch. I mean, I don't know why they stopped making that.
So what you need to do is look for, because I think we decided that, was it Deco Arts or Plaid, or look through theirs. And I think that one gold, oh yeah, the Arteza is very opaque, because we have the copper and it is that way, and I would assume.
Oh, and here, Era.
Yeah. No, that's the copper, but
that's the copper.
The deep gold, or the dark gold, this one.
Yes, here it is.
Now that one's more bronzy.
This one's dirty gold.
Dirty gold. You gotta get it dirty.
Dirty. Yeah. Okay. I don't have time for that right now, y'all.
I'm talking to him.
Are you?
Yeah, I got it worked out.
Taking care of that.
And I would say, like, if you're budget-wise, look through the Deco paints. Their metallics are usually quite intense and... Oh, what?
Yellow.
I don't know about that.
Why?
Well, I like sharing my yellow because I don't have a lot of it. And I don't
Yeah,
know
Golden has one that is opaque, but it's very pricey. Very, very pricey. Look,
it's going to be one that you have to open. I don't think it sprays. And it's stinky.
It is?
I think so. No. Some of those are gross.
Give me a non-sticky.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't have a non-stinky yellow.
No.
Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay, now I need a...
That one's shiny. Shake it.
What is this? Phthalo blue in the fluid.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Phthalo blue red shade.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the hell that means.
It leans that color, yeah.
Kind of a sprayer.
Yeah, some do better than others, and then, you know. Oh, it's time. But we're all in it, and, you know, here we are.
This is going to be my last one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anyone was counting today. Did we count today? We didn't count.
We didn't count. We'll recount on Tuesday.
There you go.
I can't get some of them over here because remember some of them are still.
Oh, nice, Carla. Good find.
Wet from the open paint that we started off with.
Mo lost count after it, went past her digits.
Look at this. Look at how it's picking
That's
up,
beautiful.
haloing out. Oh yeah.
You never showed them.
This is what makes
do
it
it on
all
Tuesday.
worthwhile. Look at that. Now that is the Ultima.
Ultima. All right, my Arty friends.
And hey, we just learned something today. Use your
Pups
to pull with if you don't have
Carnival.
Fancy carnival tissue. And I don't told you, I like this stuff better because it tears better.
But I think there's a saturation level too that you got to probably keep an eye on if you're using the deli. Once again, ooh, now that has to dry.
What's this for?
I'll tell you here in just a second.
Okay, now
you can.
What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to see if I can find. I'm going to remove this now. You see what it looks like.
And then what?
And then I'm going to put this down. I'm going to see if I can get some of this stuff to come off.
Oh.
On the back side here.
There we go. Oh. Wow. A lot more than I thought it was going to be.
I knew some of those spots were really juicy.
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 All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be working on my little books and this, that, the other. I probably am going to try to find some more dolls or people. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments or, message me on the lightning bolt.
Here's Izzy's hat.
Yeah, there. See? Go show it over that way.
Screwing up my sponges is what she's doing.
It's
art.
It's art. It's for the art.
Gigi, it's art.
Okay, y'all. Before things get squirrely in here. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. Bye, y'all. Love ya.
Like a
long haul.
Oh, listen to that. Got them coming from all corners